one to gain. Patel bowls full toss, and that's been whacked through extra cover. I don't think he really middled it, Matt Taylor, but he did. Patel to Akhtar short down the leg side, and well, he's had enough of trying to whack it through the leg side field.
Point at the end of the game. Van Beek is in outside off stump, chopped away down towards third man. Masood runs round up the rope towards the meet, gets there, but he can't stop the ball crossing the ropes.
Here's Van Beek to Taylor. It's short, it's skied in the air out towards deep square leg, and it's taken. Van Beek in once more, and he's knocked the stump out of the ground. That's a great sight for any quick bowler.
Is in and bowls outside off stump, clubbed away by Akhtar out to the extra cover boundary for 4. It was a little bit short and a little bit wide, and he wanders and bowls straight but Akhtar is going to work that away through the vacant mid-wicket area. It was a little bit too straight really from Ian Holland, and that is Zaman Akhtar's third first class 50, second of the season. It's come off 72 deliveries. Holland is in and bowls, and that was a very nice wristy whip away through mid-wicket by Ajit Singhdale, and that is going to go to mid-wicket boundary.
Here he is bowling to Akhtar. It's short and wide, and it's just been slapped away for 4 out towards deep cover.
James Bracey.
Van Beek goes short once more, and that's been ramped over the top of slips and away for 4.
Holland into him, drives firmly this time past cover, and that, I think, will, even though it is going to what must be pretty much the longest boundary, facing up to Holland. Just the one slip, but packed offside fields, that slammed in the air over mid-off. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3 bounce, 4. 3 fielders in the ring, as it were, saving the single as Akhtar clears his front leg and smacks this straight over the bowler's head, and that's 2 bounces and 4 more. Anyway, it's all combining to see the scoreboard rattling along here. Slower delivery, and he's gone, caught behind. A good piece of bowling from Holland. A leg cutter maybe, and Akhtar gets a thick edge. It's well taken down low to his right by Cox. And Leicestershire setting off in pursuit of that 482 that Gloucestershire have posted, and a firm defence greets.
As Taylor is in and bowls and squared up. Patel trying to work that through the leg side, takes a thick outside edge, runs along the ground wide of gully out to third man for 4.
Singhdale to Bunbury, drives through the covers this time, stepped into that one and has drilled it through the offside.
Upon his toes is in and bowls, and an absolute swipe by Budinger takes the edge. I thought first slip got a hand to that one.
It
certainly did. It took the edge, and a really good attempt, really out up to his right. Off saw Budinger, in goes Taylor, and he's driven away classically square through the offside by Budinger. A wristy sort of square drive off the front foot. Taylor is in and bowling, and beautiful straight drive, classical straight drive from Budinger back past Taylor, between him and Singhdale.
Kent. Singhdale over the wicket, bowl, short ball pulled away in the air by Budinger, but well in front of the fielder at deep backward square.
To him and bowled, it goes to him and bowls him. Stayed a little bit low to me, a little bit hard to tell. We'll have a look at the replay, but Taylor is into Patel, full outside off stump, driven for 4. Didn't even really have to follow through there until it was over pitched. Yes. In goes Taylor and bowls, well bowled, just short. The edge falls of third slip, taken on the bounce. The pavilion end, 50 up for the Foxes, and that one is cut away, windmilled away by Rishi Patel. It was short and it was wide. Shaw is in and bowls, edged caught. Well bowled, just short. A little bit short of what looked like a good length. Patel half forward, got a little bit of extra bounce to the Yorkshireman as he runs in and bowls a little bit short of a length. Up on his toes goes Hill and just cleverly guides it wide of the diving Hammond at third slip.
Singhdale in now, bowls cut away, and that will be 4 runs. That's what he was waiting for. Singhdale has not done that very much.
once more, and that's been flicked away for 4 out towards deep mid-wicket. Slightly full, but angled towards that leg stump, and that angle allowing Hill just to...
Been very much on his toes, and bowls fuller again, but he's drifted on towards middle and leg, and Hill this time doesn't miss out.
When it comes to the One Day Cup, that looks a little bit closer. It's fuller and gone, LBW. Matt Taylor has a second wicket, and Ian Holland departs for 17. Taylor bowls driven, and that will be 4 runs. Across the square it will run. It's a long chase for Jack Taylor, who's got no chance of holding it in. It's just a chase.
Shaw in, and that's driven nicely square out towards the point boundary for 4. A little bit of width offered to Lewis Hill. Oh, next ball squares him up, finds the edge, and that runs away for 4 more. Not quite in any sort of control of that, really. He runs in again. And that's too far down the leg side, and it's flicked away out towards deep square leg. It should be 4 more. It is going to be.
Visual of the pitch. Buren in, tickled down to fine legs. Good shot from Hill. Just a little glance, and there's enough pace in the outfield and in the ball that's 4 more runs.
Yeah, probably puts it in the doubt in the umpire's mind. He's driving that one, and he's driving it for 4. It's full, and that's outside off stump, and he's looking. Whisper at Leicestershire supporters. In goes Shaw, bowls, Hill on drives him for 4 more. Lovely shot, what a nice way to go to his 50. Lewis Hill in the last 3 overs has looked in absolutely prime touch. It was over-pitched by Shaw, but that was a super shot from Hill. Stays round the wicket to Masood. Again, it's a little bit short, and Masood gets up rather elegantly. He is an elegant looking batsman. Gets up on that 1 foot.
It's just the odd bit out there, but only 1 ball left in the session as the clock has hit 10 past 3. Price bowls, and that's worked away to short mid-wicket, so 3 from the over.
Most of them are pretty open to a conversation. In goes Singdale, bowls short, wide, and carved away off the back foot elegantly. Didn't put his full weight into the shot, made sure he got plenty of it. Singdale bowls, and Hill edges down to fine third man, just past second slip. I think he was looking to work that one. Singdale bowls again. Hill flicks him off his pads down to the fine leg boundary for 4. Well, that was nothing particularly unlucky about that. It was a misdirected delivery. Singdale bowls, and on driven pleasantly, gloriously by Masood. Just leant into that one, straight back past Singdale, who looks understandably a little despondent. In goes Singdale, and bowls outside off stump beautifully. Square driven away off the back foot, obviously, by Masood. Just waited for it, and brings up the century partnership with Lewis Hill, and much more equal now. Hill. Singdale is in and bowls, and that is over pitched, and that one is driven through him, really under him. He tried to put down his left foot to stop the ball, couldn't do so, probably as well for the health of his left foot that he wasn't quite able to get it to the ball.
Begins another over. Round the wicket here to Hill, slightly short and punched off the back foot out towards deep cover. There's a chase on for the sweeper on the offside. He's not going to get there. Lovely shot there from Lewis Hill, just using his crease to full effect.
Batting ahead of Luke Wells. Archer around the wicket, bowls flicked away down to fine leg. That'll be 4 runs. Graham van Buren did not move, and that's the 50 for Sham Masood.
Taylor in, and that's a lovely looking shot from Masood. Just a back foot cut slash punch in front of square out to the cover boundary. No need to run for that.
Is Harry at Grace Road as Shaw goes in around the wicket. Is it me from that end?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
And it's cut away nicely by... Should it have been you?
Doesn't matter. we did a change anyway.
Right.
But it's a troubling situation as Taylor bowls and goes through, and there's an appeal gone. I'm not sure whether that's been given as caught behind or LBW. I assume caught behind off the inside edge.
Final ball of the day. It's floated up, and Eskenazi plunks it back down the pitch, says thank you very much. I'll walk off with a nice tidy 16 not out.